Sapnin Nuggets, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We were going to do some story missions, but I remembered that I still have a few other side missions that I want to do, like the one for the pretty lady with the Sun King, the 6-year-old and his mum, like, escort them places. We've got stuff like that to do. Just the ones that are kind of semi-interesting. I know there's not a whole lot of them left, but yeah, and there's, like, for instance, I've done the Hunter Trials, so I want to maybe have a look in the Hunter's Lodge, things like that. So we're going to be doing that this episode.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle...
Well, it was difficult enough, so thanks.
Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Great. Awesome. Hello, little king.
Ah, little huntress.
The 6-year-old.
Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are you
Your
now, buddy?
battle armor looks
It
cool
looks like
as
something chewed you
fuck.
up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid,
Great.
Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Don't call them Radiance, I have bad experiences with such things. Cool, no nonsense, straight to it then. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to defend the boat or something. Oh, no, I think I'm going to have to defend against an ambush here. Great.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
Yeah, just make sure your pancreas doesn't slip
So it
out or
comes to
anything while
this.
you're doing it, okay?
I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Nice. Okay. Place traps in the canyon. Oh yeah. Well, okay. Well, I'll use my trap casters if I can find them.
Shall
Boom
we prepare a little
traps.
surprise for them?
Yes, that is what I'm doing, and also stealing some health while I'm at it. Kaboosh.
Are you
Kabish.
sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Sweet pea. I love the outfit. You look absolutely fabulous. However, I'm gonna need you to shut up. Because I'm trying to
Take cover
focus.
up there, behind that rock.
Oh, I see. You want me to, you know, do it your way. That isn't how I operate, hun. I do things my way, and everybody else deals with it. Okay? And we'll put one more here. Hoop.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Yeah, that's why I have my sling with my booms in it. So where are yous? I mean, do I really need traps against... I mean, there's 3. There is 3 of them.
Fight or run.
I mean, you made me use traps to fight 3 of these dudes.
The sun can't save you.
Wow, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
Well, I would hope so.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
You sound completely unenthused, dear. I kinda don't want you to stumble into my traps.
That was close.
Where's the other one? Did she get it? Oh, no, it's here. Badoosh. Surely that is not it. Corruption. You put on this very kinky looking battle gear and... Nah, we're definitely not clear.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Good.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine.
You did indeed.
Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league.
Yeah, I
If
figured that
anything
much.
happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Good. Gents, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a corrupted Thunderjaw. This does not bode well for anyone. So, we might need to change back to our elemental sling to lay some heart on that way. Okay, these guys are not going to last long, are they? Oh, you are not getting that hurt. Okay, this should work. There we go. Rope caster for the win. Now, stickies. Why did you guys have to hurt it? Go. That's exactly what I wanted, just without the health loss. Where's its gun? Where's its gun? Where's its gun? It dropped its gun. I would like its gun. No gun for me then. Okay. Oh good, down it goes. Right, if you guys could not attack it for 5 minutes, that would be great. Oh right, there's more enemies. Good, 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 good. Can you just drop the goddamn gun? It's not too much to ask, is it? Thank you. I want the disc launcher. Oh boy. Die, please. Thank you. Disc launcher. Thank you. Go. Back up.
Without ammo.
Okay. That was fun. Hey, hey, hey. Go. That should help. Slightly. There you go. Oh man. Those guys are of little amounts of fun, but they do give one shit ton amount of experience. Oh yeah, you just chilling next to the cactus? Your mate died, by the way. Just letting you know. Sorry. Well, I mean, it had nothing to do with me. He was just not doing his job. Simple.
Not
Anyway, hot
exactly a
stuff. I
royal
mean,
barge, is
Vanasha.
it? Well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
God, we've only known each other like half a day and we're already taking a cruise together. Fabulous. I see flappage. Shadow flappage. No. Thank God.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Well, I also
Maybe.
have to
But
start
my war
one.
just keeps going.
Yep, pretty much. This seems a little too, like, dramatic for just a side mission. Like, I'm honestly expecting credits to roll there. I mean, what are we all looking at? There's not a whole... like, there's just nothing here. How's your spleen, man? Still hurting. Ah, good, we made it. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Go pee pee.
My brother. Welcome home.
Alright, so this is
You
the...
have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word. Law of the Sun.
Ah.
You must be Aloy of the Nora.
Yeah, hey, I need to speak to you about other
Everything
stuff.
I've heard about you. I'm not surprised to see your hand in this. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
So, I need to go and get, what's his name, Errand, in order to get an audience with that dude that
Appalling.
was just there.
I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
Damn
I'm
right.
still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
What does that mean? Machine site? No thanks.
Regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Go! Well, we did stuff and we helped people and now we're going for a swim. Jolly good. Right, I need to figure out what I want to do next. Oh, this is how I get to the second level. I literally could not figure out how to get to the second level of this
Hi
place.
there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund.
What's happening?
Did you come to the city looking for work?
Kinda.
Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
Yeah.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Mate, just get on with it. There we go.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
Okay.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Cool. Well, I'll do it, I
If I
suppose.
did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon.
Okay.
And you look like you know your way around. If it's true,
Okay,
payment.
you are really grating on my tits, so we're just gonna skip ahead. Yeah, I can't believe I on it, like I ran around when I first came to Meridian. Obviously, not so much. Excuse me, clearly interrupting something. I'll just walk on by. Thanks very much. When I first came to here, I literally could not find the way to get up onto this upper level to get these other missions. For the fucking life of me, and now I've just
Lenora.
accidentally stumbled into it.
I'm the mournful Naman.
Hi, mournful
My
Naman.
apologies that we meet like this.
like this.
In grief. You hold yours close. Like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see.
Well, Shadow Carja do.
Well,
Can we get
is
to the
Peter,
point of
but
what you
no.
want?
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered this.
Okay.
The shrine
So
was built, and the
you just
Banuk
want me to go to help
are like
some
an
dudes do their stuff. Okay.
Well,
to honor
Smashing. Right, there was another... Oh. Something over here.
Now that Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian, is the war well
Cool. Right, there was another mission. Whoop, sorry. I'm guessing this is kind of like a grave place. Don't mean to interrupt, guys. Also, don't mean to interrupt this choir performance. Ah, they're like praising to the title. Probably shouldn't have the grenade out. Okay. I just want to find the Hunter's Lodge because I went through all the hassle of doing those trials, and I feel like I should be able to do stuffs now.
You need your 3 half-sons at our hunting. Very well then. Congratulations and welcome.
am I a member now?
Uh-huh.
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called
No.
thrushes. Join and become a
Of
thrush.
course not,
You
child.
need a
Don't
senior
be
member
fucking
called a
stupid.
hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes.
Okay.
A hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Oh, I'm guessing he's not a very pleasant individual to be around. Yeah, so just to show you... Yeah, there we go. All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them. So how about all you get on your
King Avad's edict
knees?
really is taking effect.
Like you should.
I thought
Hi.
I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that.
I like your peacock
So
eyes.
you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
Huh?
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark
Just-
from all the hunting
yeah,
ground
just
trials,
explain.
I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Wait. What? Earn... Huh? Right, so I think I'm missing one place. Yeah, make... Ah, there we go. Right. Because when I was doing the trials off camera, they said to me that there were 5 trials in total, but I thought there were 4 trials out in the wild, and then the last one was going to be like at the Hunter's Lodge. So, okay. Should I go and do that then? Because I kind of want to see what this weapon is now. I am curioso. I want to know what love is. God, I don't know what love is. Well, with a touch of difficulty, I managed to make it. Thank God
What
for
is this
that.
place?
Right, dude, what are your trials about?
To the herd.
I'm not sure.
You must decide.
Have you come for the stealth trials? Ooh.
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
Who are you? It'd be so funny at the end of it. It's
What
just
are the
like, well done.
Tests to improve your hunting skills.
About the trials.
Some believe charging in with a true hunter. Prepare yourself.
I wanna know what the trials are.
I'll
Watch
be on
out
my-
Return
trials,
again.
sleight of crate, stalk kill. Right, 2 minutes. Because we should be able to see them in here. There we go. Find and kill watchers silently. Find and kill stalkers. And loot shell walker crates. What do you mean loot? What, can I loot their crates by sneaking it? That's interesting.
I heard.
Okay, well let's try and
Shall
get
we?
these done then. And through James's magical editing, we are here. The trials have been completed, and I'm going to check this out before I head back to the Hunter's Lodge. Hi, dudes. I have killed a few of you guys doing other missions. Now, apparently...
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Oh. Interesting. That's why I wanted to come here, because if they are docile, it's like a story development that I would be interested in knowing about. You just keep scrappers as pets? I knew they were puppies. Cool. Right, well, let's give it a save. And we've got a Ravager here. Hi, puppy. How you doing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay, enough of that. I need to speak to somebody. Talk to the Banuk. Just any Banuk, or because there's multiple Banuks.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile between us and the herd.
Okay. Why are you talking to me like?
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow.
Okay, you're not helping me out here. Right, what if I go up here? This bit seems important. Hi.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
These lands are filled with noise, lads. It is just noise.
Okay. You guys are not making a whole lot of sense. I'd really like someone to just tell me flat out what I need to know. Whoa. Is this a thunder jaw? Kinda looks like one. Ah, finally, someone that I can speak to.
Nora.
Oh, they've got the thingies as well.
I've never seen anything like this.
I know, we're pretty awesome, right?
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know.
Time for me to poke my nose in about it.
Listen to the machine songs.
Okay,
Do you
I'll
mind
investigate.
if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come
I like
to
these
you
guys.
here.
You guys
So
are
it's not the
pretty
Banuks that are
sound.
doing this.
Search for the signal with your
They can't
focus.
see it, but maybe my
May the
focus
machine
can.
spirits grant you faith.
Ah, I see it.
There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain.
Okay, time to
Better
do
look
some
into it.
climbing then. Glowing rocks.
And a longer night ahead, most likely. Don't tanks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
He's doing.
Shard purses. Did Vulcan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
Cool.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Oh, so it's a satellite.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
Ooh, not good.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Right, let's deal with these assholes then, so we don't end up with. I like the Banuks. They're very.
What have you done?
Kind.
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
No, clearly not. I don't have glow sticks.
Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All
Wise
right.
lad.
Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of it.
Okay. Unknown artifact process of advanced design severely damaged. Corruption code fragment detected approximately 20 years.
And it's been sending a signal all this
Catastrophic
time.
malfunction signal until
Fading out.
respond.
This is from Gaia Prime.
Ooh.
Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
I know, so they already humped it. Ah, wow. Things unraveled very quickly here. Is everything already raging? Oh, the Glint Hawks are gone. This can't be good. This can't be good. Oh dear. Bad times. Yep, they're all very angry.
They've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
Come on.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance.
Nope.
Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Is it alright? Don't worry, I'm here.
Yes. Roar and rend with me. I don't fear it.
Let's try and keep as many of these guys alive as possible. Stabby stab. Oh no, sometimes we just need to get put down, unfortunately.
He's not gonna be happy about this.
Sorry that you all had to die. T-Cook. Sorry.
Feeling much better. Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next.
Well, that's usually just a hint for how to actually walk, but
one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, T-Cook. And there can be peace again.
Cool. Well, this was, I mean, you know, not a whole lot happened. It was pretty short, but it was still interesting that there's parts of like Gaia still kicking about and stuff like that. So maybe that's something that will show up more in Horizon 2, because obviously the thing is, because I'm playing this game solely on, I now know that there's going to be a second one, so I'm quite interested to figure out like what's going to be in this and then what is going to be saved for the next game, so that's interesting.
Outlander,
Hey, you, geezer reward.
are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back.
Yeah, well done. Cool. Anyway.
The tame machine.
Gambling here.
Half.
What do you...
Cool. Well, we got some stuff. Who cares? But what I am more interested in is these new weapons. I also noticed that there's a thing there. Right.
What can I do for you today?
Claim
How
reward.
are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun marks at once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
Oh. Right, okay, so we got new weapons. How decent are they? Okay, whoa, bump, okay. Ooh, I mean, is it just the same as the Shadow? As like the Shadow variant, just with fancy colours on them? Because if that's the case, I'm not overly fussed. That was a lot of effort for a whole lot of fucking nothing. Right, wait. Here we go. While we're here, let's do the sponsor thing. So we can figure out what this stuff is about. Is it you?
Excuse us.
Hi.
The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Anora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Yeah, actually, it's a trademark of the Scots.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge.
Is that right, mate?
Pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage.
I'm a savage, mate. Have you checked your beard?
Rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge, while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No.
I mean, I have this really pretty looking spear that is dying to kiss your fucking intestine, mate.
Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talanah is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. Well, aren't you a lovely individual? Talanah, or whoever the fuck your name is. Hello. Where is you?
Here, Talanah? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What's today? Yeah, let's just get started.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language.
Blow them up?
Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
Alright, so it's like, it's like...
You'll sponsor me.
Basically, we've entered Monster Hunter.
Just to make Assis spoiled.
Right, okay, well that's good to know. Gee, look at all these markers that I've got going on. Oh boy. Right, well, I think that's as good a time as any to say that that is it for today's episode of Zero Horizon Dawn. We got quite a few things done. I think that maybe I'll go away do this wee bit or something like that. Maybe pick up a few other quests or whatever before we get onto the story. It's difficult because some of the things that are showing up are fun or interesting, and I don't want to cut it short just because I really want to see how this ends. I mean, I do really want to see how this ends, and that is part and parcel of the problem. But I think I'll maybe do some of the extra stuff, see if things get a bit more hype, especially for this Hunter Lodge stuff. And then we'll get back on track with the story. But anyway, that is it for today. So if you enjoyed the video, then batter the subscribe button, like the video, dump a comment in the section down below, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright? Cheery bye.